with Year 8, the programme has involved kind of two different parts. There's been one part that's looking at them starting to identify things that they can be grateful for and to identify small victories in their lives. This gives the girls the opportunity to think about positively at the start of their day, small things they might be grateful for, like their favourite bowl of cereal, or bigger things they might be grateful for, like friends and family. Taking time in the afternoon to reflect on their victories helps them think about what they've done in the morning, what they've achieved, and send them off positively for the afternoon. The benefits I've seen from the grateful part of the programme is they're much better now at seeing the small things that can really make a positive difference to their lives, and that's enabled them to develop a more positive outlook. The journaling benefits are that they've been able to express their feelings, let things outpour into their journal, and that's reduced the amount of outbursts and issues within the year group as a whole, and it's enabled them to be more confident in their development.
The victories has made us believe in ourselves and know what we've achieved, and the gratefuls have made us grateful for what we have.
It's another way of letting your feelings out.
I think it's made us all feel much more positive. It's also really good to get things off your chest.
It also allows me to just express my creativity. It just allows me to feel happier about myself.
I've seen positive benefits of the programme not just in my tutees but with the Year 12s that I teach, in that they are much more willing and are open to taking opportunities and not feeling that they're too shy or they don't want to approach that themselves, which has been really good to see.
The programme for Year 11 that we rolled out this year was to focus on them adopting a strategy for them to motivate themselves, get on with the study that they have got coming up this year for their GCSEs, and it seemed to work really, really well. What we had was something called the 5-second rule, which is really as simple as 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just get on with it.
The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 programme has really helped me because I'm a really bad procrastinator and I put lots of things off that I don't want to do, like getting out of my bed and tidying my room and doing my revision.
We tend to sort of push off long-term deadlines. We think, oh, that exam's a whole month away, when in reality it's quite close and we won't have that longer time to do revision. But when you do this method, it creates a short-term deadline in your mind, so you think, yes, I have to get down to it now.
I'm a cyclist, so it helps me when I know I need to train. So I can use the 5 to 1 rule to then go and train, or it's just like as if you're 5 to 4, 3, 2, 1 in a race. So you wouldn't procrastinate at that moment, you would always go. So it kind of helps me and gives me some motivation and that competitive side to it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get off your phone, turn off the TV, just do your revision, and then after you finish your revision, then you can have a break, and then you deserve the break, and then you can actually enjoy the time off and having the rest rather than feeling guilty the whole time and not fully enjoying it.
As soon as the break is over, I think, yes, I can stop relaxing or doing whatever I'm doing and start working now.
It helps me kickstart my revision.
The main impact across the year group is them coming more together as a unit, really supporting one another and motivating one another in their work, their revision, and just their day-to-day lives. It's really brought the whole year group together in what can be a really fractious time, and where you might see fallouts or issues, there hasn't been any because they've really formed together cohesively towards their GCSEs, which is lovely to see.
We have been delivering this programme to our Year 12 group, and I'm a Year 12 form tutor, and it has been wonderful to witness the benefits of the programme for these girls. We have looked with Year 12 at how they can focus on nutrition, exercise and mindfulness to reduce their stress levels and improve their mental well-being. We hope that by addressing these issues in Year 12 we can teach the girls to manage their own well-being when it comes to the examinations in Year 13.
For me, the biggest benefit has been thinking about how I can improve my organisation, so thinking about my strengths and my weaknesses and how I can use my strengths to improve things that I'm not so good at.
I'd say I've just been a bit more conscious about how I'm living, if that makes sense. Kind of just being healthier, going to the gym a bit more maybe. It does like improve your mindset, I think.
Everyone has their own notebook and they write down like their problems or if they're stressed out, why they're stressed out. And that's been really helpful because you don't normally do that. It's not really something that you think about doing, but once you've actually written it down, it's almost like all the problems just go onto the page and then you can leave them there and move on.
You recognise that other people are going through, they're probably the same levels of stress as you, say you've already got exams at the moment. I think you're becoming a bit more sensitive and conscious of other people as well as yourself.
I think the regular slot, because it's every single week, it just reminds you to actually take that time out, not only to think about, let's say like revision, but just to think about yourself and how you're feeling. It's quite a good space. You can interact with everyone and just kind of actually see that every week you've got that designated time where if something's bothering you, you can go and maybe find a new way to look at a problem or tackle a situation. So it's been really helpful, the continuity of it.
#BingeIt!